Yo, yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it.
How we doing, everybody? Ooh, welcome back. We're here. Night 2, Pokemon Home has been out now for well over 24 hours, so everyone's been had their time to move things over. Tonight we're gonna do a quick tour through my home. We organized it last night, so it's all over there for the most part, but we haven't checked the home on my second Switch, so we are gonna do that tonight as well. Show you what I still have left over there. It's a bunch of duplicates. But it's still pretty cool. I got a bunch of stuff, and most of my legendaries are on there still too. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna hop back into Scarlet and Violet and continue our shiny roulette for what I'm doing, Sobble, Scorbunny, and Chespin right now. If we get one more Scorbunny, we'll replace it for Finnegan, and then we'll be shiny hunting Finnegan and the other two until we complete their lines. That's pretty much what we're doing with shiny roulette. If you're unfamiliar with the concept, it's pretty much we throw all three of those Pokemon into a picnic with Ditto, and then create eggs for all three of them at the same time, and see which we pull first. So it's a pretty fun concept. It is indeed. 8:42 here on the west coast of the United States. I hope everyone out there is having a great evening in your neck of the woods, or morning. I know a lot of you southern hemispheres are the ones rolling through this stream, so appreciate you being here. Definitely tired after day. It was a long one, but we're gonna be here for probably 2-ish hours, or until we hatch all of our eggs. More realistically, that's what we're looking at timing wise. Let me go ahead and get us switched on over real quick here. I just need to get myself situated. Boop, there I am. Hello. Let me go ahead. So I already have the eggs prepped and everything in the party, but before we get going, I think what we'll actually do first is we'll do eggs, and then we'll do home tour in the middle, and then we'll switch over to the other switch, do the home tour on that switch, and then finish up with more eggs. So that way we're kind of balanced and sandwiched a little bit, you know, something a little bit more synergistic. So that means we can go ahead and start a picnic and everything. How was everyone's day? What did we get up to? I've been getting to work earlier than usual, trying to catch up from the trip last week, so it's been long days, but can't complain at all. It's at least good to be home and good to be here each night again, for sure. Make our little nanner sandwich and we'll be off. I also have a bunch of TCG online code cards that I need to input. So we need to do that within the next couple of evenings as well. Oh, the shiny Larvesta. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. The only time I ever get to see it is in that animation right there. Sweet. We're ready to go. And we're off once again. We're at 160. We hatched 166 eggs last night. No luck last night, so last time that we got anything was our last stream before my vacation, and we got a shiny Scorbunny and about 450 eggs. So we were still under odds, just only by about 50 to 60-ish eggs. So fingers crossed, better luck than last time. Cool. Turn on the turbos, that way it'll auto hatch. Perfect. Okay. Just making sure we got everything situated. It'd be really sick to get back-to-back Scorbunnies, because then we could move on, like I said, and start rotating Finnegan, which I really need. Community Day kind of did me dirty, and I only got 2 of the 3. I was not in California, not at home. I was visiting friends and family in my hometown, in my home state, and so I was out and about and did not end up having the time to really play the game fully to get 3. I pretty much played about 45-ish minutes of the 3 hours, which I usually will play all 3. It's nice because out here where I work, we've got a Pokestop out front of the building, so I can just go there and have a beer and walk around the building and play, and I'll get new spawns as I walk around. It's an A1 community day situation, let me tell you. Some of my coworkers play too, so we all just kind of meet up there. June's community day is going to be Axew. I'm kind of stoked on it because I don't have any of those on Go, but I do have the full line in this game actually, because it's I don't want to say Axew's an easy hunt, but Fracture's pretty easy. Axew was kind of a pain. But I will be doing that for sure. This month's got some good stuff, it looks like. I wish that I was more ingrained in the community here where I live, but I just never have I'm used to working on the weekends. It's been very recently that I'm not working on the weekends anymore, so maybe now I'll put in a little bit more effort. That's our first 5 of the evenings, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Okay, let me get this counter up and ready to be transformed. There we go. I think now we're all just counting down the days for DLC, aren't we? We're done with the home update. We pushed it all through. There's some weird glitches, it seems like, with it, with transferring in legendaries and things of that nature from Pokemon Go. I've seen a couple wacky things. It's kind of strange. Kind of weird, chat. Kind of weird. They can't ever get anything 100% right. That's just, I mean, realistically, it's hard to, but at least it's not like a game-breaking glitch like whatever's going on with Terra Rage right now. I'm excited to... I did connect my home a little bit ago to... on my secondary switch. I guess I need to clarify. We did home on this switch. We didn't do it on the second switch, like I mentioned, but the app on my phone is linked to the second switch because it was originally my first switch, if that makes sense. So I was trying to redeem the hidden ability starters on the game last night. Let's see if it'll let me do it now. I'm gonna keep trying to run around here while I check. Down from the wreck smoke. Okay, mystery gifts. Gift box. Chat, did they give a gift for this one? It's kind of strange. Lots of Chespins. Lots of Chespins. Let's try not to buy any ice cream tonight. Yeah, I don't see anything on my app. That's kind of strange. I thought usually it just populates when you load it up. But apparently not. Man, lots of Chespins. Gonna go 5 for 5. Did we go 5 for 5 or is that 4? It's 4. Whew. Your boy's thirsty. Man, not a clean sweep. Scorbunny had to ruin it. 176, not 78. Cool, there we go. Chat, I did some work. Obviously, I was lazy today and didn't make a new thumbnail. I was tired after the stream last night, chat, not gonna lie. Knew I had to get up early and it was like, I'm going straight to sleep. First 6 IV of the night. Nice little Scorbunny, very cool. If anyone wants it in the chat, let me know. But yeah, I was lazy there, but today I was listening to the stream back last night afterwards, and it sounded like either my noise gate or compressor was too high. I don't know, it was weird. So I just completely redid my filters. So I probably sound different again. Hopefully they stick this time. I don't know what happened with all my settings when I was away for the week, but I know that that happens to not only myself, but to pretty much every streamer. Pretty frequently, so. Annoying, but it is what it is. So I did that. I also updated our good night scene finally too, so it's not just it's not just Sobble asleep. We've got some text now, chat, and a watermark. You'll love to see it. Need to add some like still Pokemon to it or something, but at least we got that boy, that dude Sobble or Drizzile. I know what it is, chat. Trust me. I know what it is. Middle Evos are the hardest names to remember, though, out of any of the starters. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I still need to put together an official playlist. We're still just kind of shuffling through stuff, but I've at least got a pattern down for us for the beginning of streams, which is good. More Chespin. Also wouldn't mind a second Chespin. We'd still need one more of him regardless, but that'd be okay. Still would be one step closer to a shiny Chestnut. And I do have a shiny Chespin on Go that I could transfer over, but I kind of like keeping my shinies from Go on Go. Because they're kind of like, they're the same but different. I would transfer over if I got like multiple legendaries from raids or anything like that, but I just like, I don't do raids because I don't hang out with the community. Most of my research that's left in Go is held up by raids or seasonal Pokemon like ghost types. Because I really didn't start playing the game that heavy until Chespin Community Day, what, in like February? I think that's when that was. And I got like one and was like, okay, I'm done, and then put the game away. And now I played 3 hours of every community day since then, log into the game daily. Working on the Jirachi Master Research also has me addicted to the game. I'm trying to get through that and getting to 10 best buddies. I just finished Rhyperior last week, so now I'm doing a shiny Melmetal. Then I'll probably do a shiny Togekiss. It's pretty cool. Chat, I got another shiny today too. I've got 4 in Go in the last 24 hours, and it's not even like community day mons. It's just random spawns, which is pretty cool. I don't know if any of them are perma boost or anything, but I even got a shiny Houndour during Spotlight Hour last night. Once again, was just at work and opened it up, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of Houndour. It must be a Spotlight Hour. Clicked around on him. I think the 4th or 5th one I clicked on was shiny. It was pretty tight. Another 5 in the books. 181. I think I got 150 again tonight, chat. So we'll be going to 300 plus. Tomorrow, we're going to get back on our 3-segment the Dunsparce grind and start running laps around Area 0 again. I would love to be able to do both of these at the same time, but unfortunately, like, yeah, you know, you get it. I don't even need to explain it, why that would be difficult. I need like 4 hands. My lips are still destroyed today, chat. It sucks. I've been wearing Carmex like constantly for the last 48 hours and nothing. Well, it's better, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not perfect still, and I want it to be perfect. Pulling a Sobble wouldn't be bad too. Pretty much we need we need 1 more Scorbunny and then 2 Sobbles, 2 Chespins. And we'll rotate them in with things of the same type. So probably once we get done with Sobble, I can't really even, I mean, we got Quaxley done. I have Oshawott whole line from PLA. Chat, have we gotten any other water type starters in this game yet? I don't think we have. I'll check the box after we release these guys and see, but I'm like, we'll replace them with Froakie, duh. And then we'll replace Chespin with probably a Grookey, the homie Grookey. Just have to transfer in my Rillaboom. Or we could replace it for that pesky route I still need. But I kind of want to get that on PLA. That pesky owl. Another 5 in the books. 186. Seems like the weird lag that was happening last night with my controller is better. Unless it was just in home that was happening. Almost a box in already. Sick. Man, the weather's been great, chat, out here. It really has been. I was expecting to come back home and it'd be like 110 degrees because that's typically what it is around this time of the year, but for whatever reason, we've been fortunate right now. It was like 81, but I was still in a long sleeve t-shirt all day and it was just, woo, zero humidity, nice breeze. Perfect. That's your ideal California day, my friends. Come on, let's get a quick shiny. A quick shiny for once would be sick. Dang it. Leave me alone, lady. We still haven't bought any ice cream, so that's the biggest victory. Ooh, I'm tired, chat. Homie was levitating there. Super Saiyan Scorbunny came out the egg ready to for a fight. Man, the sun going down changes the colors of the mons in this game so much. It just like mutes them down, which makes sense because that's what it getting dark outside does, but it's just weird, not used to it. Well, I'm used to it in this game, but you know, from previous games, chat, from previous games. Another 5 down, man. We're burning through these. It feels like we're hatching at a rapid clip, at a very rapid clip. Getting through it rapid, as those from the UK would say. Alright, box 1 almost done. See, we still have 73 more eggs to go. 78 in this one console. And then we've got more on the other. I am going to put a hard cap of 11 p.m. on tonight's stream, though. Your boy is tired. And that'll put us at like 2.5-ish hours for the stream. For the strum tonight. I wish that I had kept track of like how many of each species we've hatched, so I can just see the breakdown and see if it's about even or if it's skewed. I'd imagine it's probably about even. Ugh. Can't stop yawning already. I'm getting old, chat. It's 9. Oh, another Super Saiyan egg. It's 9 p.m. and I'm half dead. And it's another Super Saiyan Scorbunny. He's got a brother now. Need to grab more water already too. Thirsty and tired. What a combo. Just in great shape over here, let me tell you. I'm trying to catch myself, chat. I promise. Another 5. First egg down. 73. First box down. 73 more eggs to go. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Haven't even had a beer today, chat, and I'm losing it. Maybe that's why I'm losing it. The faces I've made on this camera tonight already. This is gonna be funny watching it back. Neom. Q. Bunny boy. Many people in Howdy. Come on. Give us one like under 250. Under 250. Just give us one before you finish hatching the eggs on this box. Nothing so far. Oh man. Take me back to like launch night playing this game. Actually, no, not really, because that was the night where I was playing and I'm like, people are gonna be pissed. Seeing all the glitches and stuff. And they were. Just need the DLC now. Super stoked on playing it still. Even if they don't fix anything. But maybe. Just maybe they will, chat. Just maybe. We can hope, right? We can pray. $201. Oh. There. I'm like, what is happening right now? Second 6 IV of the night. A Chespin. Just need a Sobble to complete the trifecta. That's pretty good. Two 6 IV Mons and 35 eggs. That's awesome. Got pretty good chill music going so far, chat. Just a super low-key night. Super low-key. I don't know why I decided to take that weird route there, but I did. That was a decision that I made. Semi-consciously. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Near. I keep thinking one of these Sopples is gonna be pink, and it, like the leg of Koraidon was just barely on the other side of it. It looked pink, and I was like, oh. Can't wait to see what the shiny looks like in the game too. I think it's gonna look sweet. Gonna look sweet. Sweet like Eric Cartman. Pardon me, chat. Man. I think the trip's finally catching up with me. Just getting back and trying to catch up at work and adjusting my body back to this time zone. Whack. Let me tell you, whack. We get so many good Mons breeding. Like, just seeing all the bests is... And look at that, just like that. 40 eggs, and we hatched one of each 6 IV starters. That is nuts. That's... has less of a probability of happening than hatching a shiny by a long shot. That is insane. Go, Koraidon, go. Run. I'm gonna name my Koraidon Forest. Or do I name it Bubba? I feel like Koraidon is Bubba and Miraidon is Forest. Meet the Gumps. All these Chespins, but nobody ever asks if he wants to chesp out. It's just so sad. So sad, chat. Spinning the camera kind of gives it an extra layer of, ooh, what is it? What is it? I miss having Mr. Eggs built into the games too. Getting like a, well, I think Togepi was Gen 2. Gen 3 they give you some random egg. I can't remember what it turns to be. I don't know if Gen 4 does, but yeah, that's one of my favorite. That was always fun. You play through it once, then you know what it is forever, but still, it was cool. For the first time. And it kind of matched the lore of Ash getting that Cyndaquil egg in Gen 2 anime. That was probably one of my favorite parts of that anime, was him carrying around the egg and it was like, ooh, what's it gonna be, Jim? What's it gonna be? And it's a dope little Cyndaquil. 211. Can you see the black smoke? Rising from the fiery little. One and a half boxes in, about 2 more boxes to go on this Switch alone. Then the plan is, as long as I don't fall asleep at my desk, to get on home and show you guys my current deck's progression after moving in everything off of Scarlet yesterday, and then hop on the second Switch, run through that home, show you a bunch of duplicates and legendaries I still have living over there because I don't want to spend the time transfer them all one by one. It's annoying. And then we're going to get on the other switch and then hatch eggs on that switch that I already have made. So it'll be an egg train tonight. Chee-chee. But hard cutoff is definitely 11. Wherever we're at 11. Your boy's got to get to bed. I'm exhausted. And we'll see how long I can hang in there. It may not even be 11. I'm going to be 100% truthful, chat. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, for sure. And tomorrow's photo shoot day, so it's a long one. An even longer one than the last couple. I ain't complaining though. I love being here. And that's why I still went live. Still gotta come and see you people. Still gotta come hatch some eggs. Still gotta hang out. I enjoy it too much. It's just sometimes you gotta know when to fold them and just run a short one and recharge your battery for the following day. That's definitely the situation tonight. I just want one of them to shine for me tonight though, man. That would be a very nice way to send it off. Need to do some terror raids too. It's been a minute. With all the events broken, it kind of takes away the luster. 6 stars are hard though. We could run some of those. Neuron. $216. We need Stone Cold to come in here and run it up another 100 real quick. Just instantly. Because he drank a beer. He drank another beer. And another beer. And another. And another. And another. Yes, indeed he did. Mm-hmm. Eehee. You can't tell I'm tired at all, chat, can you? Hatch, USOB? Good. You listened. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, great. Now it's raining. At least we have it muted, and it's not as annoying as PLA. PLA rain is miserable. Probably just because it's like, of all things that they could have done for those massive mass outbreaks, why make the weather rain? Was it just to annoy people and keep them from doing it all the time? So that way they may not get a ton of shinies? Because that clearly didn't work. It's just loud and it rains like all the time in that game. I guess that's my one gripe with BDSP. And if that's, or BDSP, PLA. And if that's the biggest gripe, that's pretty damn good. Green. Is that the last one? I think it may have been. And we're probably out of sandwich now too, aren't we? Yep. So I gotta make another one. Still hatching this batch though. Still hatching this batch. Yes, batch. Rule of fires we've been told. Cool. That's all of them. 221. If you don't get that reference, you're too young to be here. No, I'm kidding. I was like middle school, I think, when that came out. Nuts. Oh boy, now we're waking up. Not actually, but the music is. That's Let's make this sandwich. I'm also gonna skip this song. I'm just not feeling this craziness. We'll save that music for a daytime stream, friends. The noise the food makes when it hits the bread is like Squidward walking across any floor. It's stupid. Well, this is equally as fast-paced. This is much better. Okay, before we start the sandwich, I think this is a good time for me to go refill on water since we're at a good stopping point. Let me throw on Squirtle. Where you at, Squirtle? Where you at? Cool. Literally 30 seconds. Be right back. All right, we have water. We have eggs. We're ready to do this thing. Got about 2.5 more boxes on here, and then we'll be switching on over to the other console to do the rest. We'll also be checking out Home in Between. Yeah, we will. Let's pack her up. Cool. Rocking and rolling. Chad, I'm really bummed I didn't get a Paldea Evolved ETB because I'd be looking forward to opening that up in a few days for you guys. But I'm going to keep checking Pokemon Center religiously. We can actually do a check here shortly and see what's going on in the realm of Pokemon Center. I'll pull it up on my own screen over here while we continue to hatch. Whew, Obsidian Flames is going to be a good set, though. I feel it. I feel it in my loins. I truly do. Pokemon bags. Oh, my bad, guys. I still have BRB Squirtle on. My bad. Bruh. that was bad on me. Bad by me. I'm sorry. I doubt that they'll have the ETBs back in stock quite yet, but they will. Man, they have all Paldea Evolved. See, that's just what they do. They act like the whole set sells out the week of the set dropping to try and, I think, drive people to go buy it at, like, local shops and stuff, which is good. But it's like, I want that motherfucking... I want that Pokemon Center ETB. Not no Target ETB. They are always the first thing to sell out, though, so it makes sense. I did already get an Obsidian Flames one pre-ordered, though, so we will not miss out on that. I saw Amazon had booster boxes for like $120, which is much cheap, like $40 cheaper than you'd get it on Pokemon Center's website. So that may be an option. Another 5 down the hatch, chat. $226, and we're on to the next box already. Insane. Insane to the membrane. Insane in the brain. Not getting the best IVs anymore, but that's okay. We already got 1/6 IV of each of the starters. Let me make sure that that was that whole previous box. Dang, chat. It really was. Nuts. We're rolling through these. Been live here for right about an hour already. Hard to believe it, but it's been almost an hour well spent hatching these eggs. I feel like those took forever to be ready. Cool. Go ahead and pull this back up real quick. Let's search Paldea. Evolved. That's pretty good. $41 for the just regular ETB, the non-Pokemon Center one. Booster display box for $115. Is it not this week in chat? It says June 9th on Amazon. That's kind of strange. Oh, the Pokemon TCG Paldea Friends Mini 10 display. You get 10 10s for $73. That's pretty good. Oh, the Paldea Pin Collection, Sprigatito. I may have to pick that up. I think I'm going to. Pretty good deal. Those things were sold out instantly on, and they got the Fuecoco and Quaxley. Welp. Gonna have to pick those up. Got Crown Zenith ETBs. It's awesome. Truly awesome. Mega Sharpedo EX Premium Collection box. Nuts. From an old set. Pretty cool, chat, not gonna lie. They got some dope stuff on Amazon right now. No way, they have a celebrations. Sorry, this dude, he's always in my way. We're through the next 5 anyways. I'll stop scrolling the webs and pay attention for just 1 second. Until we get new eggs going. And then I'm going to talk to you about things you can't see on the screen anyways. This is cool seeing all this stuff. I'll see if I can pull up my screen. In like the corner. So you guys can see it too. I think I have it sourced in here. I do. Perfect. There we go. Let's go ahead and please hold. There you go. Now we can see everything that we're seeing together. Perfect. Yeah, look at this stuff. Look, they got Quaxley, Sprigatito. Where's the Fuecoco? Fuecoco. $114 for a booster box is about as good as I've seen online, at least. I'm sure you guys have spots that you can find them cheaper. I don't try that hard to look for them. The Paldea Evolved ETBs are 41 on here, which is great compared to, let's see what they were. This is the new release in the Pokemon Center, by the way. It's mostly pins and the new set, and then some clothing, some bags, nothing insane. So, it is what it is. But let's see, trading card, Paldea Evolved, what was ETB? 60? Yeah, 60 on here. It is obviously different, and you get a little bit more. Let's see what the difference is. 11 packs, 2 foil promo cards, one with Pokemon Center logo, one without. So I know that the one with, like, that's, you only get the one foil art promo. Let's see, card sleeves, energy cards, player guide, damage counter, competition legal diet. Let's see what's in here. So you get 9 instead of 11, so that's a value of about, what, because they're charging $4.50 a pack now, of about $9 difference. So it gets you to 50. 65 card sleeves, 45 energies, damage counters, dice, all that sort of stuff. Player's guide, and you do get, so pretty much the only difference is 2 packs and one of the promo cards, and it's $20 cheaper. So that's a pretty damn good deal. I may have to pick this up if the Pokemon Center one doesn't go back in stock. Like, I just want the Pokemon Center one because it's got different artwork and it's unique to the Pokemon Center. Wait, yeah, it's slightly different, like so slightly different, but it's got the, you know, the branding down on it. So come on, the deer got me. Man, we're really going hard now. I am kind of waking up a little bit now that we're surfing the web while we do this too. Let me go ahead and remove the computer screen while we clear these out. And we'll do that again. Fun little way to kill some time hatching eggs. Sorry. Mirror. 0 to 100, my friends. Wow. 236 eggs in, about halfway to odds, which is great. We love it. Until we run into the kid. I'll pull back up the computer screen. Oh. I've been caught. There we go. Hopefully they're back in stock at some point. We'll see. I don't know. I'll hold out like maybe another week or two. And if they don't come back into stock, then we'll break down by the Amazon one. But I do think I really am going to... What is this? 209? 10 units? Wait. 2 Paldea Evolved Build and Battle box displays. So the build and battle... Wait, what? So it's 10 of those for 208? Huh? What is this? It says 10 units, but like, what? I'm so confused. Is it 10 of the build and battle boxes? Weird. I was like, why is it so much more expensive than this other build and battle box? But that's probably what it is. I do like these little mini tin display boxes. That'd be kind of cool to buy sealed and keep sealed. But these are probably more so the move. Picking up the 3 boxes. I just don't like keeping sealed product. I love opening it. So if I buy it, I'm going to be so tempted to just hold on to it. Or, I mean, to open it. Which wouldn't be the end of the world. So 2 of them come with Mirrorite and EX giant cards. One of them comes with this. What comes in these? 3 foil promo cards for the 3 starters. One foil oversized card for Koraidon. Dang it. Through our next 5. Let me transition. When interrupting us, egg counter, we're trying to shop. Okay. Gonna get that transition down better. I just need to duplicate the scenes and have one with the computer on it and one without it. $241. We're literally, after the next 10, we'll be at halfway to odds, which is great. Okay. I mean, not great that we haven't gotten anything yet, but it's great that we're inching closer to eventually hatching one of these things. My money is on the Sobble. I said it last night, I'll say it again. I think it's due. Alright. Get out of the way, people. So you get 4 packs. So that's what? 4, 9, 18 bucks. A giant, what you get? Collector's pins. Oh, you get pins. That's pretty cool. They'll probably come with the same stuff, so I just have 3 sets of the same thing. But I mean, I feel like if you get one of the boxes, you got to get all 3, right? Premium tournament collection boxes. Those are always cool. I should have bought one of those when those were out. Scorbunny. Wonder if these are fake or not. Probably, if I had to guess. Fuecoco's. I'm gonna buy those boxes. I know I'm going to. It's like, why would you buy a 5-piece set when you can get 10 of those things for 20 more bucks? People list things for weird prices on here, chat. Kinda weird. Kinda weird. Oh, there's a Howdy collection for 20 bucks. That's pretty tight. I do want this very bad. Or this. I think I want the Pikachu figure more though. One etch, 1 foil, 8 Pokemon TCG celebration, 4 card booster packs, 3 additional. See, I'd actually open it too. Like I didn't get to rip any celebrations, so that'd be kind of fun. Probably open 3, save a pack. Another 5 down. $246, very nice. 8. Get back here, boy. My Larvest is just chilling. He's like, I didn't ask to be here, trust me. Man, clean sweep with the Scorbunnies that time, huh? Discovering these Amazon listings is gonna burn a hole in my pocket, chat. It's gonna get me good. How much time we got left in our sandwich? 15 minutes still. Very cool. Plenty of time. I bet there's good pricing on eBay for that sort of stuff as well. I just don't trust eBay as much as I trust Amazon. Hatch, you heathens. There we go. Right as I said it. Oh, from the rent room, Royzy. Man, the Pikachu figure's small. I want them to start making these things bigger. I know that they've got to fit it inside of a cardboard box, but still. I need a giant G-Max Pikachu. I'm so jealous of people who are going to Worlds and nationals and all that sort of stuff to go see, well, to go to the Pokemon Center and check that out. Like, it's infuriating. I want it. Interesting. An Arceus V figure collection. That's kind of cool. Obviously, if it's V, it was in a Sword and Shield set at some point. I've got the Zacian and Zamazenta figures back there. They're tiny. 65 for Celebration Premium Playmat Collection. This may be what I have to get. I love me a good playmat. Can't ever see it in my shot, obviously, because it's underneath my keyboard, but I've got the Scarlet and Violet playmat underneath mine. Do you have a picture of the playmat, please? No? Okay. Another 5 in the hatch. We're officially at half. Well, 251. Close enough. Not 100% there, but we're close. It's good enough, chat. That's what I'll say. Good enough. I think that's enough browsing for the evening. It's always fun to see what's out there, though. But yeah, I'm jealous of those who are going to Worlds and Nationals and getting to go to the Pokemon Centers and shop in those big old pop-up shops in person. That just seems so legit. I'd spend a pretty penny in one of those. Can't see myself walking out with without spending at least $500, and that's probably being conservative. Been live here for a little over an hour, chat. Appreciate you being here and watching. We continue to run circles around Los Platos trying to hatch these shinies through shiny roulette. It's been fun. Ow. The little Chespin boy. Chespy Chesp. Another green bean boy. Be a red bean. Throw you in with some rice and you'll be from Louisiana. All right, through another 5. Let's go. Rocking and rolling through these eggs, chat. You love to see it, don't you? I would love to see a shiny even more, but at least it's going pretty quickly. We've already hatched right around 100 eggs, which is awesome. I think 105 eggs at this point. Or did I hatch 160 last night? I can't remember. Dog, I'm tired, like I said. Black smoke rising. Q. Sobble, I know you're gonna shine. Just do it already. Come on, shine for me. The bunny won't shine, the lizard won't shine, and the chestnut, the walking chestnut. I really am like, what base animal is Chespin based off of? Like a squirrel? Another 5 down. We got 8 more left on this console chat. Nutty. That went fast. Dope. Last full set. How much time? 6 minutes. Perfect. 2 sandwiches. Easy. Hydration check, chat. More regular bunnies. Be a slightly lighter orange bunny for me, please. So that way you can be a gray bunny once you evolve. Woo. Come on. Don't even have the turbo on. I just accidentally clicked it when I was next to it. Perfect. There we go. Pardon me? Chat, what we all got going on today, tomorrow, this week. Hopefully you have been able to get your home sorted out and updated. And now you're hunting some of your faves or using some of your faves in game to complete raids, whatever you're doing. Hope you're enjoying the new update. I have not transferred anything in that's new at all, period. I'm not quite sure why. I just transferred everything out. It was just like, go to home. I need the space. I'm claustrophobic in my boxes right now. Yesterday, before sorting out my Scarlet and Violet, I had 3 total slots left in the entirety of my, what, they give you 16, 24 boxes? Everything else was full. But not even of stuff that's like random. It was my regular living decks without even like male, female, or, you know, female and female forms. And then it was, why am I blinking? And then it was a bunch of shinies. And that was literally it. And then the Terror Raid mods that we've got. 5 more down, 3 more to go on this console. Oh, you know what we're gonna finish on? Nice. That's hilarious. Nice, chat. If you know, you know. Gonna be just shy of 270. That's nice. Oh, on the other console, we'll be running around. Why am I blanking right now? I hate me. The place where Iono is, the freaking influencer girl. There. Lavencia. Damn. Holy brain fart. Chat, have I mentioned that I'm tired yet? Only about 6 million times K. That's what I thought. Making good progress in this egg hunt, though. Uno más. Uno más huevo. And nice. Well, that's a wrap on Scarlet. Nothing to show for the over 100 eggs we just hatched on this game, but 4 6 IV Mons, including 1 in the last 4 or 3 eggs. Craziness. Look, there we go. There's our full line. And then another one. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Start saving them, I guess. Okay, cool. We're gonna get myself over yonder to get ready to lay more eggs while we're on the other game. This is how I always do it with my 2 switches. It definitely works the best. Oh, you know what? We're supposed to be taking a home tour, but I think we'll skip the home tour on this game tonight and do the home tour on the second switch. You all already saw my home twice or 3 times last night on that stream. So if you really want to go back and you haven't seen it yet, just watch last night's stream. It's right at the beginning. It's the first thing that we did for like the first probably hour and a half, was sort out our boxes and check out home. So you got plenty to watch if you want to go see that. Look at that team. Squad. Ditto's the boss. The great butter of peanut sandwich. You love to see it. Okay, over to the basket. We're in position. Oh, let's switch out switches. We're now going over to Old Faithful, the OG Gen 1 switch, and taking off my Scarlet Violet OLED, which we were just playing on. Scarlet lives on the OLED, Violet lives on the OG. The OG was my OG Switch, obviously, given it's an OG Gen 1 Switch. But once I upgraded to the OLED, it became my primary. Now this is my secondary. So great. Home's already open. You love to see it. Perfect. Let's do this thing. Let's take a tour. Oh man. So I do want to go ahead. I haven't connected Violet at all to this. That may be why I haven't gotten the games. You're being returned to the title screen. It's another device. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's talking about my phone. That's funny. Log me in, Poppy. I'll go ahead and remove our egg counter while we do this too. We'll pull it back up once we're over on the other console. There we go. Now I guarantee you once we connect this game, we will have those 3 hidden ability starters. Oh, there's the Scorbunny that I still need to transfer over. It's the last shiny that we got. Okay, sweet. Let's check what are in our boxes. Our eggs that will be hatching shortly. A bunch of 6 IV Mons and a bunch of random stuff down here that I don't need any of. Cool. This box has some Raid Mons, my Iron Hands, more perfect Froakies, more stuff for hatching. Yeah, I got Charmander over here because I still need to add him to the rotation to hatch at some point. I need to do regular Wooper or Cantonian Wooper, I guess. And I need to do Galarian Meowth still too. But maybe we'll probably do Galarian Meowth in Galar. Now that we have our Galar or Sword and Shield beat on the Scarlet and Violet OLED. That took me a while to get there. Okay, let's go ahead and go through what we got in here. Believe the rest of this stuff, it's not empty. It's still got my other forms. So this is pretty much exactly how my OLED Switch is set up, just on this console. I do have some stuff that's pretty dope, like my Scarlet or my Sword and Shield decks, which I don't have on my Sword and Shield decks that I do not have on the Scarlet and Violet OLED because I have not completed it yet, is here with everything except for forms. I did go after every single alchemy though, and got pretty close. I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 left of all the alchemy. That's I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. That was a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, 10. I missed 2. I missed 3. 11. Okay. Not as good as I thought, but still 11's great out of what, like 40 that exist, which is crazy. It's a fun little hunt though. Like it's just a pretty looking box too. Like, I don't know. I love alchemy. One of my faves. This dex is just the first one that I completed, which was why it meant so much. It was puts a tear in my eyes, chat. Puts a tear in my eyes. And then we move into BDSP, complete BDSP box for the most part, including the Mew and Jirachi as gifts, and then PLA box. So I did the exact same thing that I did on the other Switch on this one. And then our dupes. I already transferred one of all of these over to put in the decks, so that's why these duplicates are kind of still living here. I am going to transfer them over at some point. I just have not, like, it's literally me spending 2-3 hours transferring over stuff that I already have to a new console, just because. Is it worth it? Probably not. Am I going to do it? Absolutely, because I want everything on one console. But got my Schmeargles over here. Love that dude. Hella Pichus. I pretty much have them organized like this box has the most and then goes down in quantity as we go. So a bunch of Ninkatas, bunch of Minans, some Snubbles, bunch of Magnemites, bunch of Electrikes. Farfetch'd, I wish that it would translate over and I could evolve it into a Galarian Surfetch'd or you know, just Surfetch'd in general. But that's not a thing. I do need to take a deer over though, because I need one more. Good, I have another one in a Premier Ball. That Stantler was one of the first shinies I ever hunted. Got super lucky. And then BDSP duplicates, these are all just random one-offs, again, from doing... This is all from radar chaining. Every single one of these is from radar chaining for the most part. I don't think the Cacturn, I think that was a random shiny. I don't remember how I got that. I think it was just a random encounter. And then Ditto was the same thing. It was radar chain. Doug Trio was a random full odd shiny. I got a few full odd randoms on this game. One of my Gastrodons was full odd random, but it's actually in the decks. It's one of my good boys. And then PLA duplicates are just stupid. I've got 4 Bronzongs. I was so sick of seeing those by the time I was done playing on this console. I even have a duplicate Cyndaquil in here. Like, I've got some very cool stuff that just sits here. Another Alakazam. I've got a million Alakazams and no Kadabras because I accidentally traded over all of the Kadabras and they evolved. Good by me, right? Yeah, big smart. Extra Murkrow, extra Drifblim. Like, we got some sauce on this for sure. And then Sword and Shield duplicates. No excuse why I haven't transferred over my backup Zacian and Zamazinza yet, but I haven't done that. Solrock from one of the boosted Raid Den events. Second shiny Alchemy. I don't know why I evolved this thing. I got back-to-back Alchemy or Milcery eggs, and then I evolved both of them. I was like, why did I do that? I should have kept one Milcery and then one, you know, and then filled in the forms later. But dumb, big dumb. More Psyducks and Golducks. More Pikachus, another Glalie, more Starmie, and then a Ghost Shiny. Yay! I need to transfer that one over for sure. That's cool. That's the only Ghost Shiny that I've ever brought up. So I'm gonna make sure he lives. And then the Legendary box. These were all, as you can see, they're all from Galar, so they're all Dynamax adventures, but good stuff. This was before I was like shiny hunting all of them too. So obviously like all the Gen 1 legendaries, I have them shiny. I have Latios and Latios shiny. I have Azelf and the rest of the Late Guardian shiny. I do not have Cresselia shiny, so that's unfortunate that I caught that one. I'm gonna have to go after that one still. I'm gonna have to go after the Swords of Justice still. I've got Reshiram. I don't have Zekrom. I do not have the Genies. I have Solgaleo. I do not have Lunala. I have the Tapus, but they're from the event whenever they were released and distributed, so I need to do them. I would prefer to do them in a setting that's not DAs, but that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Urshifu's not released, can't do that. Zarude's not released, can't do that. But I do have Dada form, and that needs to come over, for sure. And then Calyrex and stuff, we'll get those done on the new console with the new OT. And then the Regis I still need to do. I did like probably 2,500 resets for Registeel at one point and never got it. So yeah, that's a thing. And then our Galarian birds. We do have the 3 shiny Galarian birds on the other console from doing the global battle tournaments on Sword and Shield towards the end of their life cycle. That was a cool way to do that. And then Ultra Beast. Do I have any Ultra Beast shiny? I think that I know that I did Pheromosa for like, geez, like well over 100 raids. Every single one of them successful because it's super easy to beat since it's bug and fighting, and never got it. So I don't have that one. I don't think that I do have any shiny Ultra Beasts. I would love to get Buzzwole. I'd love to get all of them. The Ultra Beast concept is super cool. It's fun. And then the hat Pikachus and the Dynamax Pikachu Eevee, or the Gigantamax Pikachu Eevee. I leveled them all the way up to 100. Ash's team, when they were distributing those, got all those guys, except all 5. I don't know where the 6th is. I think it may have been one of the Ash hats. I don't know. These were the hidden ability starters that you got from picking up either BDST or Pokemon Legends Arceus. And then these are all events. Like, just, yeah, they were all given out. A shiny Clefairy from one of the battle events. That's pretty cool. I don't know where that Dracovish came. Oh, it was one of the battle event mons. Colossal from Wolfiglick. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. And then a Braixen and a Frogadier over here. I will go ahead and put the Braixen into this box because we will use it for sure. And then we're back at the beginning. So that's the tour. What's up, Pyro? How's it going, buddy? How are things going tonight? We're just touring the second Switches home for the first time. About to hop onto Violet on this copy and hatch. I think I got 65 eggs on it to run through. Doing good. I'm tired. We're not going to be going for that long tonight because I kind of ran myself ragged after the trip going live the last night and doing all that stuff and being up late. So we'll be live until about 11 p.m. my time, another hour or so doing this stuff and hatching eggs and hanging out. So, but yeah, doing good. Today was just long, as they can be sometimes. Weather was great here though. Still can't complain. It should be like 110 outside and it was more like 80 and nice breeze. It was great. Can't complain at all. Let's go ahead and get the egg counter back on. There we go. We're at 269 eggs too, so we've hatched over 100 already tonight, Pyro. Hopefully we'll see a shiny before this one's over tonight. That would be nice. These squawkabillies, I caught 27 of them before I got a gray one. 27 shiny squawkabilly before I got a gray one shiny. It was rough, real rough. There was one trying to kamikaze. Last night was a fail. Yep, it do be like that sometimes. Unfortunately, you can't get one every single stream. I wish that was a thing. At least when you're doing Masuda. If I was running around and we were, doing Dunsparce, which we will be resuming tomorrow, then we would definitely get like 10 in that stream. I mean, I think the least that we've gotten in a Dunsparce stream so far is like 8. Doing a sandwich. This is to get egg power, so it helps hatch just slightly faster. It's not that big of a difference, but it is noticeable when you do it enough. So activating one of these peanut butter sandwiches, the same way that you'd like do it whenever you're producing eggs in a picnic, will help hatch it just slightly faster. So it's egg power too. It's nothing like insane, but it does help. That and the Talon Flame up front are the reason why we can get through this though so fast. Okay, I did not know that. Yeah, it's a good little trick. It'll speed up each egg by like 5-10 seconds, but in the grand scheme of things, when you're hatching 60, save 5 seconds per 60 eggs, you're gonna save yourself 5 to 10 minutes, and so I don't know. To me, it goes a long way when I'm hatching thousands of eggs. Some people, it's not worth it. They're just like, I'd rather save the resources, but it's like banana and peanut butter, so it's like 2 of the cheapest food items in the game. Bum 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 bum. Come on, Sobble. I know you're gonna shine. It's my pick, my boy. I think I'm starting to like hatching eggs in Levincia better than I like it in Los Platos. Los Platos has been the stomping ground since night 1, but this is a much more wider track and doesn't require as much paying attention. Trying to make sure I don't forget to collect eggs on the other switch too while we're doing this. Come on, staring at his butt. Oops, sorry, buddy. Do you think if I egg hatch with you, you'll get... Man, I hope so. The more the merrier. We're just gonna channel all of the shiny energy combined between the two of us and both get shinies. Need to pool our energy. Become the Power Rangers of Pokemon. Build the T-Rex. Appreciate it, Pyro. I liked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, man. helping us get some more people in here slowly but surely. Now that we won't be taking a 12-day break in between streams, we'll continue to build steam and see new people in here, so I'm excited for that. Grow a bigger community and have more people to do raids with and do Dynamax adventures and all that sort of fun stuff. Threw the first 5 on here. How long will this stream go for? Not crazy long, probably through the end of these eggs, honestly. I gotta get some sleep tonight for sure. Last night I've been having to go into work a little bit earlier, trying to catch up from the trip, so streaming until 12:30 last night, and then getting ready for the day and stuff after that. I got to bed at about 2 a.m. and then had to be up at 7, so need a little bit more than 5 hours of sleep at my old age at this point. So probably another hour or so, I'd say. That's a decent estimate, I think. I'm trying to push things back a little bit longer so that way we can go later. And once, you know, I get caught up at work and stuff, we'll be able to get back into that rhythm and go until, you know, do the whole 4-hour thing, and hopefully Pyro will be towards the beginning of when you're able to get here instead of towards like the middle / end like it has been the last couple days. I think leaning into your time zone and you guys being awake and in the middle of the day is better than leaning into the United States time zone, where it's currently the middle of the night right now. It's 1 a.m. for most people on the East Coast. So unless you're a night owl, I doubt we'll see many East Coasters here. Come on, Scorbunny. Shine for me, buddy. It'd also be good to get him, because then we can rotate in Finnegan. What are you hatching tonight, Pyro? What are you going to hatch? If you did decide to hatch with. Come on, Sobble. Will I get home around 2:50 to the time I get in the streams? Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's what I mean. It's just I want to start later and go later, so that way, you know, you get more time out of this instead of, you know, wrapping up after an hour or two once you come. So it's mainly, it's a me thing. Not a, it's me, not you, I promise. No. So that way we can just hang out longer for a better period of time with more people. I think that's definitely the way. Right now I'm hatching Zoro and not the Hisui one. There you go, you figured it out. Or were you trying to hatch Hisui last time? I can't remember. Have you tried to hatch that recently? I'm good on my Hisui and Zoroas unless I decide to put one in a Premier Ball and catch it that way. Or I could do the Cherish Ball. That's a pretty cool idea, since it's got a Cherish Ball on it. The Hisui and Zoro arc that got gifted to everybody. Hatching something from Hisui would be fun. 274, cool. It's a good way to get Cherish Ball on things, I guess. You can transfer up a few things and get Cherish Balls on some shinies. Now. Which one? Oh, were you trying for the Hisui at one point? I thought I remember a time, and this could be from a video that I watched or something like that, of tried to produce some Hisuian eggs and forgot to put on the Everstone or whatever, and then it turned into a regular. It ended up with a bunch of regular Zoro eggs. Which would be something that I would 100% do myself, and have done in the past. I can't remember which Mon I did it with, but I think it was even on this game. Oh, you know what I think happened? I was trying to do like a version of this just with the 3 Paldean starters in my party, and I think I had an Everstone on a Quaxley, and so it's literally the only thing that I got because it'll only hatch that when you put an Everstone on it. I tried hatching the Hisui one, but I forgot to put on the Everstone. Yep, okay, it was you. That's what I thought. Yep. I did the exact opposite and forgot to take off an Everstone from a Quaxley, and then ended up just hatching 120 Quaxley eggs, which wasn't the end of the world. I still needed it, but I was like, I was trying to do something fun, and now I'm just sitting here staring at Quaxleys. Come on, Shine. I mean, isn't more rare though? Which one? The regular Hisui? Yes. Or the regular Hisui. The regular Zorua? Absolutely. Especially in this game. It's hard to get. I've got one, and I got extremely lucky that I got it. That hunt is not fun. You just run around and slay Mavistiffs. Yep, the regular one is definitely more rare. So good ups. I need to hatch a second one, honestly, too, so I'll be joining you on that hunt at some point. Could probably add it into this rotation and just sneak it in there. It's one of my faves, too. I got, obviously, my guys right back there, and then the shiny Hisuian guys right back there. Five more in the books, 279, approaching 300. Man, oh man. Took us 456 eggs to get our last shiny. Will it take the same this time? We're due on the OLED, not this Switch, but the other one, on our Scarlet version. It's been a while over there. Oh man. Pyro, do you play Pokemon Go at all? Are you a mobile Pokemon fan or just console? Nope, hate the game. Felt. Yeah, definitely not for everybody. I'd play on and off. I'm just playing it right now for the shiny Jirachi research and trying to get that done. I'll probably be playing that for the next 3 years just to complete that master research, but they did a good job drawing me in. I need that Jirachi, and it's much better than trying to get it on XD Gale of Darkness and having to buy a GameCube and a copy of the bonus disc and then resetting for the next 3 years of my life anyways. So I'm committed for 3 years regardless. I might as well just spend less money, right? That means I can spend more money on packs instead. Haven't opened anything in a while though. It's been a month or so since we opened anything on the channel. Soon though. Soon. Neural. Shine Forest Bunny. Come on now. What Pokemon have you transferred into Scarlet and Violet? Very few, honestly, because I've been hatching these eggs and pretty much I'm only like playing this game right now when I'm live because I'm at work when I'm not doing this. So I haven't thrown really much in here. I have a Braixen that I just moved into this game for when we're ready to do Finnegan hatching, trying to get that shiny. But besides that, like, I haven't even messed with transferring anything, which is nuts. I really want to transfer in all the alphas and check out how big they are. I think that'd be super cool. And I've got a ton of them, so I'll definitely do that. We should play with that after I finish hatching these eggs. That's actually what I'll do. Just start transferring some stuff in for us to look at. What about you, Pyro? What have you transferred in? Besides your homie Urshifu. And the rest of your legendary team. Not a lot. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. The home update was it's fun for the first like 48 hours, and you're like, okay, now I'm ready for DLC next. Where's the DLC? They kind of did Quaxly dirty in this plaza. They didn't, or that whole lineup. They put a couple. They put the other two starters, but not him. What the hell? That's rude. I mean, I funny enough brought in another Arceus. Can't have too many, can ya? Can't have too many of God in one game. I do need to bring in my shiny Arceus just to see what it looks like in this game. I'm sure it looks sick. Oh, Quaxwell is on these bulletin boards? Interesting. I guess I'm just blind. Where's he at? Ooh, Hoopa. That's a good shout. Me too. What generation is Hoopa from? It was like an edition. I was not around when it was a thing. Or when it became a thing. Obviously now I am, but I have Hoopa on Pokemon Go, but I don't have it on anything else. 6, I think. That's probably about right. It's probably the mythical for Gen 6. It's like, what else? They just had Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. Zygarde's dope. I love Zygarde. I wonder if it can be transferred in. Probably not. There's no point for it to be able to be. Yet. Yes, 100% annoying in G-Max Adventures, or D-Max Adventures. I got lucky and got it shiny in 13 successful attempts. I was... Ooh, that 1,000 arrows move, though. You almost gotta have a Mon with Wide Guard to survive. You do have to have a Mon with Wide Guard to survive. It's not even a question. Right, 1 sec. You see this guy? You see this guy? He just thinks he can take my chair whenever he wants. He can break into my room whenever he wants. Apparently he just owns the place. Isn't that right, dude? Isn't that right? What a guy. Yeah, he's my boy. My boy. He's a goober. He does break into my room and everything quite frequently. How much does he pay for rent? That's a great question. You know, I don't charge him quite yet, but that bill's quickly approaching the more he breaks into my room in the middle of streams. He's gonna be a working cat soon enough. I guarantee in like 30 seconds he'll want out, and then he'll start ka-chunking the handle from the other side, and I'll have to get up real quick. What you doing? You just being a goober. Just goobing around. Come here, dude. Come here. Rocky. Rock. Rock. Need these eggs to hatch ASAP too. What the hell's going on? This feels like it's taking really long. Do I have a sandwich up? Yeah, that's strange. This one's got the shiny in it, that's why. Just took extra time to hatch. What are you doing? He's gonna lay down next to me. He's actually being a good boy right now. Neom. Neom. Man. Ooh. I got like, what? Probably 30-ish code cards for TCG Online that we'll redeem at some point too. That'll be fun. Even if you can't hold the cards in your hand, it's fun when you pull cool stuff on there. I don't play it, but it is like I have the code cards. Might as well redeem them, right? Running out of eggs. Keep running out of eggs. Keep running out of eggs. Do you have charm, like the shiny charm? Yep, yes. Yes, I do. I do indeed. That's like the first thing that I do in these games. I typically will complete my decks as quickly as possible, and then I'll go back for all the additional forms that I need and everything, so that way I have the shiny charm out of the way and I can get on with the hunts. Which usually is a pain because it means I have to beat both versions of the game before I can do anything else. So like with this game, let's go, this is 294 now. So with this game, I played Scarlet, I took my time with it, played it fully through, and then immediately as soon as I finished this version, I switched over to Violet and pretty much just sprinted through it as fast as I could to get to the end and catch the other Pokemon that I couldn't catch in Scarlet, you know, that were version exclusive in Violet, to complete the decks, and then went back over and started hunting the Paradox forms ASAP. You should try doing shiny only playthroughs. Yes, for sure. I am gonna start doing those. I just have not yet. I'm just a shiny hunter at heart, so I'm trying to wrap up some of these starter stuff first. But that's a good shout. I think what we'll do is, I mean, I need a third series. So yeah, which game would you want to see? Would you want to see Let's Go? Sword and Shield would be a pain in the butt, but I've never done it on that game. I've done a Let's Go shiny only playthrough just in my free time, and it was super fun. So I'd love to do that one again. What, Pyro? Did you get it? You get the shiny? Shiny fletchling. Love it. Hell yeah. Were you just running around and it's just sitting there on the ground? That's tight. We love a random shiny. Okay, the cat wants out as predicted, so I'm gonna go let him out. Okay, never mind. He threw in the towel. He just went underneath the bed instead. That's okay with me. Easier on me. Now he just made me get up for no reason. Freaking rude. I think my sandwich is over on Scarlet. Let's check and be certain. Yes, it is. Cool. See how many eggs we procured. Crit catch. Love to see it, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Is that your first fletchling? Cool. Got about 80 more eggs on Scarlet again. That's great. Very lucrative hatching session. Love it. Good for you. Hell yeah. I love fletchling too. Talonflame has a super sick shiny. But yeah, Pyro, if I were to do a shiny only playthrough, which game would you want to see it on? I have them all for the Switch, so whichever of them. I'm curious what the people want to see. Gen 7 or 9? 7 would be fun, but 7's the only one that I've never actually played through because it's hard to get a hold of since it's on DS. So maybe we do a Scarlet and Violet shiny only playthrough. I've never done that on this game either, which would be super fun. I've watched them before and they look cool. Probably end up with like a Spite Ops on Route 1 or something like that. Palmy was one of the first shinies that I did. Yeah, you could, Pyro. Do it alongside and kind of do a race. See who catches each of their team members first. It's always fun. Haven't really ever gotten to do that either. It's a fun little competition though. Doing shiny hunting competitions in general is always fun. Yeah, I'm liking the idea of a Scarlet shiny only playthrough. Or no, it'd be a Violet shiny only playthrough. Because I do it on this console to get the save data on here, for sure. I think we'll start that then later this week, or maybe beginning of next. I think I also want to do a another Let's Go shiny only playthrough, this time just on camera. And I want to go after all 3 of the Gen 1 starters as part of my team. So, go after a Bulbasaur, a Charmander, and a Squirtle. And plus, Scarlet and Violet is easy to get more. Yes, exactly. It wouldn't be that difficult of a shiny playthrough, which is obviously great. Because games like Sword and Shield, I mean, we could spend like weeks trying to just get one shiny on our team. And at least with that ain't gonna happen on Scarlet Violet. It'll probably be like a stream or 2, maybe. Some streams make it 2 in the same. And then you should make an end of it for sure, for sure. No, the clips and all that stuff are coming. I just need to dive into Premiere Pro more, get familiarized with the software again, and then figure out how to reclip the footage. Hisui's also a good shot. We'll probably end up doing all of them, honestly. Not sure when the except for, well, Sword and Shield would be like last. It'd be fun because it's challenging, but it'd be time consuming. So probably put that one on the back burner. But everything else, yeah, we probably try and get all those done before the DLC comes out, honestly. Because who knows when that's gonna launch. Give us something fun to do. Give us another playthrough of this game too. It's been, geesh, since when this game came out. Like I said, I've only played through the campaign twice on this. I did Scarlet and took my time, and then Violet I just rushed through it. Now you want out, dude? Looks like he's headed for the door. Yep, there he goes. All right, give me a sec. All right. Ooh. Played Scarlet and Violet once while I've done like 5 playthroughs of Sword and Shield. Yeah, I've played a lot of playthroughs of Sword and Shield. A lot of them. But same on Scarlet and Violet. Even though like Sword and Shield, trash storyline, Scarlet and Violet, amazing storyline. I don't know why. Well, it's just because I've been shiny hunting on this game since then. There's just so much to do. And to be fair, there's a lot to do on Sword and Shield still, so. For me at least. I've got a ton of Gen 8 mons that I still need. I am stoked that I was able to catch every single Generation 9 shiny so quickly though, outside of, you know, the locked ones, but we got everything else. Freaking bunny. Trying to get us situated on the other switch right quick. There we go. Perfect. Coming from the black smoke rises. Gonna get the candle going or something. Get some good vibes going. Haven't lit one since I got back. Usually I'm a candle every day type of guy. Let's see. Man, I was really tired earlier in the stream, and I am still kind of tired, but I feel better now, which is great. I don't know why I was like falling asleep in the club. Yeah, it looks like we got what, 30, 60, 70, 74 eggs on the other switch ready to go for next time. We're at over 300 again already. Insane. We've been efficient hatching eggs for sure. 309 now, actually. Still got like a box left on this console, and then we'll transfer in some stuff from home and have a little bit of fun for the last 15 minutes or so of stream is probably what that's going to work out for. Hey, oh no. Oh, there's Quaxwell. You... Not to say that you weren't going to be right, but damn, I was just doubly wrong. Insane. There's all three of them next to each other. That's cool. Screenshot. Got it. So many eggs to hatch. You gonna evolve that fletching, Pyro? Or are you gonna keep it a fletchling? That's always the great debate for me. Depends on what? That's the real question. Come on, Chespin, be red. I need Scorbunny to be a lighter orange, and I need Sobble to be gray. Right here, right now. 3 back to back to back. That's what we're getting. Could evolve it and use it for eggs or leave it like that and be cuted out. Yeah, 100% felt. Honestly, like using it for eggs, it's cool to have like a shiny that you use to hatch with, but not necessary in the slightest. You barely even get to see it, which is annoying. They need to figure that out. I need a better way to show off my shinies than what we currently get. They just need to figure out like the following animations and being able to have something outside of the ball that will actually stick with you properly and work the right way in games like these. Because it'd be cool to have like you know, your whatever shiny hatching Pokemon flying next to you if it's Talonflame, or like, I don't know, Larvesta would be super slow, so maybe it's like riding on your riding on your Miraidon or Koraidon with you, something like that. $3.14 on the evening, man, and we got 4 perfect IV starters on the other game and like 100-ish eggs, and we don't have a single perfect IV on this game yet. Insane. Probably end up being close to 350 hatched once this is all said and done, if we don't get it before then. Then we'll pick this hunt up. What, tomorrow's Thursday already. Man, we'll pick this hunt up next Monday then, I guess, because we'll do the Dunsparce hunt tomorrow. That'll be back, and then Friday, Saturday, I won't be here. And then Sunday when we're back, we'll start the Scarlet and Violet shiny only playthrough. So Monday's the next time we'll be back with this. What am I gonna do with myself? Yeah, I think it's going to be a nice little variation of things that we're doing. We'll be pretty much, we will just be playing Generation 9 again, which is tight. It's been a while since this has been the sole game that I've been playing. But we'll be doing like completely different things in the same game, which is cool. Be doing this roulette hunting through eggs. We'll be doing the 1 in 100 shiny encounters for Dunsparce, which is just going to be insane when we finally get that thing. We're 39 in on that, so fingers crossed that we get it under 100. We'll probably go for probably 50 or 55 total shinies by the end of tomorrow's stream from 39, so... This game's just fun. Lots of different things to do. Now, if only the lag wasn't a thing and the graphics were just a little bit better. I have full confidence, though, that, like, this game was meant for the Switch 2. And then Nintendo delayed the Switch 2 because of the pandemic. And Pokemon couldn't delay this game because they gotta pay their bills. So when the Switch 2 does come out, they're gonna release, you know, this for the Switch 2 again, and it's gonna work so much better. Kind of like how the Call of Duty does, you know, with every generation. They'll still release the same game on both consoles, but the version on the newer console is light years better than the version on the old console. Sometimes there's limited features on the older console versions, like there's new stuff on the newer console. I could totally see that happening with this game. BRB. All right, Pyra. See you in a bit. Take it east. Take it east. Through another 5. 319. Looks like 17 more eggs to hatch this evening. So we're gonna finish up at about 335-ish eggs. And then we'll see what a bunch of Alpha Mons look like in this game. There's another try of all 3 starters next to each other. That was a good picture I got. Good screen grab. straight vibing. There better be shiny in these 17 eggs, or boy. Gonna have to have a word with my Ditto. Welcome back, Pyro. Hydration check. Make sure you're drinking water. Sheesh. Can't have enough. Ooh, 15 more eggs total for the evening. Cat's trying to break back in again. Joke's on him, I barricaded the door this time. What a goober. It's getting hot in my room though. I'm gonna turn up the fan in a sec. As soon as we get done with these 5, I'll stand up for a quick sec. What's going on, Ruthwarm Auto Parts? How we doing? Welcome into the chat. Playing some Scarlet and Violet, hatching some shiny roulette eggs. We're hatching Scorbunny, Sobble, and Chespin all at the same time. Been pretty cool. Doing good, man. Doing good, man. It's getting late here on the West Coast, but we're hanging in there, hatching some eggs. Been fun so far. What are you up to? Are you playing Scarlet and Violet? Hunting other games? Playing other games? Playing Tears of the Kingdom? What are we doing? On Violet right now. Cool. We're going to be starting a... Pyro and I were just talking. We're going to be starting a shiny only playthrough of Violet on next Sunday, or this upcoming Sunday, so a few days from now, and going about it that way. It'll be our first shiny only playthrough of this generation, so that'll be super sick. Really looking forward to it. I just run in circles. Nope, these things are just taking longer to hatch since I don't have it open. Oh, the cat's on one right now, chat. He's trying to open my door. You can hear me talking. What are you up to on Violet this evening? Doing eggs? Transferring stuff in from home? Oh, that's what most people are doing. That's what I'm doing as soon as I finish these eggs. Getting tagged and stuff. Just battles and sometimes union circles. Yeah, totally. I have not battled much at all, honestly. And you're quite a shiny hunter. Cool. Yeah. Most of the chat is, I think. I think we enjoy our shinies. We enjoy our shinies for sure. Have you been enjoying the home update? I did yesterday's stream was mainly me transferring everything out. Today this is my main Switch, the OLED. We're on my second Switch right now, what we're playing. So we went through my secondary home account earlier. Pyro, I think it was right before you got here, huh? I think you didn't get to see it either, but we'll be switching back over to my main Switch, and I'll be loading up home again so we can go through everything and check it out. And then we're going to transfer in some alphas because I haven't done that yet, and check out what a bunch of the big boys look like in this game. Mirror, mirror. Oh. Are we gonna get one of the last egg shinies? I really hope so. Would be very nice. Or else we'd go 2 nights in a row with the drought. Never got to do your Inteleon raid. Oof, that stinks. Yeah, I luckily have gotten around to doing, I think, all of them. If you need a Sobble, I'd be more than happy to pass one along. I don't think that is Inteleon the one that I did twice? I may have an extra Inteleon even. Let me check on that though. Don't want to spread false information. I think I did though. This was an easier one. If I do have one, I'd be more than willing to pass it on. I do not need to. There's another. Yeah, Pyro can also help him out. Pyro will definitely help out with something like that too. I might just upload my shiny Inteleon through home. That's also something to do. I have not moved mine in either, but I'm still you know, I'm an addict. I want all three. I want the Sobble, I want the Drizz Island, I want the Inteleon. So that's mainly what I'm hatching for right now, our first and second Evos. Pyro, how's the Zorua hunt going? Making any progress? Took me 964 eggs. Oof, yeah, that's a long one. I'm fortunate enough that so far in these roulette hunts, when we're doing 3 different mons, we have not gone over the 512 odds. But I have, I've got my app on my phone where I track how many eggs most of these hunts that I do take. And my longest egg hunt, here, let me pull it up. I did Spiritomb in this game because it was, it didn't like me in Pokemon Legends Arceus, so I could not get it there. Look at this. Oh, let me put it down. 1,524 eggs in 16 hours for that thing. Insane. That was by far the longest egg hunt that I've had. I had another one that was over 1,000 too, but it was insane. Nearly 1 box full. Dude, keep her going. Keep her going. Tell him about Arceus. I think you should tell him about Arceus, Pyro. That's an insane story. Mainly more rare shinies. So did you do a bunch of like Dynamax adventures and stuff on Sword and Shield? So a bunch of like the legendaries and such? Or what do you mean by rare? I have a few of those myself, if that's what you mean. I've done a ton of DAs. I'm currently like what, 140, 100, let me see, 160 DAs in for shiny Xerneas. Let me check this. 189 successful Dynamax adventures in. Pyro's story is hilarious. Ganked someone for their shiny Arceus. My rare ones like Spiritomb, Vespiquen, Arceus. Yeah, you got an Arceus too. We're an Arceus party here. We all have shiny Arceus. Love it. Mine took forever as well. It took me 12,000 resets in 103 hours. To put a long story short, 2 months of my life were spent hunting that thing. I really wouldn't hate, oh, you have an event one too. That's super cool. That's old then. When did you get that? But yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl at some point and doing a Ramana's Park hunt for a legendary again too. I still need all 3 of the Gen 3 legendaries, Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon, so I could do one of those there. We'll see what comes about it. I would also want to very much be able to show you guys both of my screens at that point, because there's no way I'd do those hunts without, you know, 2 switches active at the same time for sure skis. That'd be woof. Woof sheesh. Appreciate you guys being here tonight, though, for real. If you've not done so already, would appreciate it if you left a like on the stream. If you're not subscribed, I'm here 5 nights a week, literally Sunday through Thursday every single week, off Friday, Saturday, around this exact same time, typically for about 4 or 5 hours. Tonight's going to be a little bit of a shorter one because your boy needs to get sleep. I just got back from a long trip last week while I was away, and came back hard last night with like a 5-hour guy, and I'm feeling it today, so for sure. Oh, let's see, sure. But I also have event ones, not even Arceus, god I wish, but like other events. Oh, I hear you. Yeah. No, event ones are tight. Those are some of my favorite shinies that I have too, like the competitive shinies that they'll give out to, you know, from tournaments and stuff, from players who are much better at battling than I. Just like one of the kids was like, want a free shiny, and no one answered, and it's shiny Arceus. Yep, that's Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, DNC, Zygarde. That's pretty awesome too. I do have the Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus. I do not have DNC. I got Zygarde in Dynamax Adventure in 13. The Zygarde has a mark on it. That's super cool. Through an event. That's very unique. Dude, Pyro, I still cannot believe that you got that Arceus off. Just a random kid who was trying to troll his brother. I have both Magearnas somewhere in Sword. That is awesome too. I do not have both Magearnas. I don't think. I have not earned my own Pokeball Magearna either, if that makes sense, because you gotta have one of every single Pokemon that exists in your home. And without a Gen 5 game existing, it's kind of hard to complete your Gen 5 decks without, like, transferring a bunch of stuff up from the DS. So, haven't done that quite yet. Yeah, I don't think that Magearna has a shiny, does it? I thought that the Pokeball form was just like, that was its shiny. I could be wrong. Then when he gave it to me, can I have it back? He tried to troll his brother, and his brother probably whooped him, and then he tried to crawl back. I do have a second Inteleon. That's good to know. Cool. Well, we're out of eggs. That is big sad. We're gonna end up finishing at 3:26 for the evening, but I'm gonna get this switch into position and start it on hatches. Where's our beach? There it is. Yeet! The standard form has a shiny? Does it really? I did not know that. I need to Google that. Let's check that out once I get this going on. Magnemite, you always gotta check. You can never tell if they're shiny or not. Pick a Nick. It's all silver. That's awesome. It kind of seems like it'd be like a Paradox Pokemon in Violet, right then? Like Chromish? That's cool. Let's make a sandwich. Shiny Dancy would be super cool. Let me get this sandwich going, then we'll switch over consoles. We will throw up. Let's go ahead and pull up computer. Then now you guys can see my screen. Cool. Let's look for Shiny Magearna. Shiny Magearna. Ooh, that is pretty sick. Yeah, I still like the Pokeball form is dope. That is awesome. That is super cool. All right, quit screw. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to make a ham sandwich now. Okay. Oh well. Forgot to turn off my turbo. It is very cool, shiny, both Magearna and Diancie. Yeah, I think Diancie I have seen before at one point. We can Google that one real quick too. Shiny. Black, yes. This thing is apparently coming to Pokemon Go next season too. I'm stoked on that. Not my favorite game by any means, as I was saying, Pyro. It's gonna consume the next 3 years of my life trying to get that shiny Jirachi through it. But it is gonna be cool, like getting all these legendaries in that game through being forced to play it for shiny Jirachi. All right, random ham sandwich. Get out my face. Need to make another one. The proper sandwich this time. The great peanut butter sandwich. The great peanut butter sandwich of Vietnam. All right, let's make this thing. Is Jirachi in Scarlet and Violet? No, unfortunately not. Jirachi has not been in, well, it was in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl as a gift if you what was it a gift for? It was a gift for owning one of the prior games, but I don't know. It may have been Sword and Shield for owning Sword and Shield, but it is not in this game, unfortunately. Yet, I guarantee you it'll be in having Sword. Yeah. That makes more sense. I guarantee it'll be in DLC though. I guarantee it. All my favorite Pokemon right now on the team if you want to see them. Once I get this going, let me get this going and switch switches over, and then I'm gonna bring in a bunch of alphas. If you guys are in, God dang it. Okay, I gotta make a couple more sandwiches. The turbo controller is screwing me right now. Ugh. Okay, let me make this, and then make an actual peanut butter sandwich again, and then get the eggs situated. Then I'll get on my console. I'm gonna move in a bunch of alphas, and then Pyro and... Is it either for me to call you Worm, Auto Parts? What do you want to be called? Make it easy. Make it easier on me, please. Yes, Alpha is a big. And then I was going to say, if both of you guys want to pop into a Auto Parts, cool. Yeah, that's okay. We'll pop into a Union Circle if you guys want for a quick little bit. I am going to be wrapping up. I said 11. It's 11 on the dot right now, so that's unfortunate. But we'll do that for like half an hour. You have the Alpha Ursaluna. That's what I'm most excited to see, honestly. Yes, bring in your shiny Alpha Vaporeon. Bring in all the big boys. We want to see them all. I'm gonna have to okay, cool. Now we got our eggs being hatched. Let's switch over consoles. Oh, so now we're pulling off. This is the other switch that we were just on. So whenever I'm on the OG switch, it's Violet, and then whenever we're on the Scarlet and Violet OLED, it's Scarlet. We can go ahead and tuck away our egg counter for the evening since we're, oh, wrong thing. There we go. Since we're done with that, we turn on the other switch. Usually I'm better at going full face cam before turning this on. Come on, work control. Yes, perfect. Didn't have to plug it and unplug it. Let me save this so that way we don't lose our eggs. They're doing that right now. You don't want to tell them. Oh, bring the tallest. Yes, bring the tallest Pokemon. Bring the big boys. Now you guys can finally see my home real quick though while we're doing this. Welcome to my humble abode where all of my shiny Pokemon live. Hydration, check. Drink water, all of you. Ain't no one going dehydrated on my watch. I don't know, something like that. Pyro, drink that water. It's good for you, even if you are pyro. I don't know. Like I was trying to say, even if you are made of fire. There we go. That's the best way. I was like, oh, I know you're kidding. Cool. All right, let's look at what's we got. I need to go into Arceus real quick first and see if I have any of my shinies left on here. Got the Union Ready Auto Parts. I'll probably honestly host it. That way you guys can both see the proper code on the screen. I think it's easier that way, most likely. Oh yeah, I got this live on stream 2 weeks ago, the shiny alpha Bergmite. So we'll bring that over. I don't know if I have any more shinies just chilling over here. No, just alphas. Okay, we'll pull that over. Come on. Why was I just sitting staring at the basket? I thought that they were supposed to add a feature with this update where you were able to like roll through the different games without having to do this weird little save thing, but apparently that's not a thing. Let's go Scarlet. Bergmite was mystery gift? No. I just put it in that box because I'll be pulling it straight back out. That's just where it was saved at. I'll be putting it right into Scarlet. See, there we go. This is my home though. Welcome to my humble abode. Our forms. Here's my alphas, or some of my alphas. The only one that I can bring in is apparently Sneasler. That's super cool. Where's the rest of them though? I wonder if they're stranded in my game, my other game. Oh, you can bring in the Galarian birds? Hell yeah, we're gonna check those out. Cool. Let's see what else we can bring in. Okay, let me speed this up and just flip it straight back to here. This is our shiny Gen 9 Dex. How did you get the shiny Galar birds? It was, yeah, an event, exactly. It was, they did, towards the end of Sword and Shield's lifespan, they did these online global tournaments and you had to compete in 3 battles and all you had to do was complete them. So I just threw I'm not good at competitive, so I just threw 3 Pokemon that know explosion in my party and blew myself up. And then called it a day. You did miss them, but the good news is there is a person out there, and I probably shouldn't even promote this because they're duplicated, but it's still, if you want to get your hands on like them and them still be kind of legit, you could. There's a YouTuber named Blaine's who does giveaways on a weekly basis. And gives away shinies through bots like every single week. They're not always like, they're different every single week, and I don't know when he'll do the birds next, but he will do the birds at some point. He's a good resource to follow anyways if you don't mind having like duplicated shinies and don't mind like not having your OT. You have 2 of the 3. Man, that'd kill me. I'm so OCD. I'd be like, I'd be using the Blaine service at that point to get it back. Okay, Gen 8, this is okay. This Sui, there's my shiny Ursaluna. It's not an alpha though. Unfortunately, I don't have it shiny alpha. I really want a shiny alpha cleaver. There's the shiny dogs. Shiny Eternatus. I want to see what the Eternatus is. I don't really care about the dogs, honestly. Seeing them. What else do we want to check out? I guess I need to go to let's go to my PLA decks and probably just pull shiny or regular out of there. Nope, let's go Pikachu. There's Hisui. All right, what do we have that's alpha that we want to check out? Do we have a big old barrel? We do not. What about any of the starters? Where are the alphas be? Oh, I got a giant Wurmple that can't be moved in. What's your favorite Galar bird? My favorite Galar bird, Zapdos. I mean, he's kind of hard to beat. He's kind of hard to beat. Like that's just, they're all cool, but he's just dope. Just a big old like road running chicken looking thing. Same, yeah. He's sick. He's a sick boy. Let's see. Do I have any alpha? Dude, I've got so many more alphas on the other Switch. Honestly, it probably would have been better to do this over there, but I need to collect them eggs. Let's see. What else do we got? Is this an alpha Snorlax at least? No. Do any of you have an alpha Snorlax to bring in? I want to see that thing. Could bring in the alpha Lopunny. The alpha Infernape would be cool. Try not to bring too much. Do I have... Nope, not an alpha Caesar. Ooh, we could bring in the alpha... No, it's an alpha Budu. Damn. Articuno second. I think that I'm kind of like impartial on the other two, honestly. I'm like, they're all dope enough. It's just Zapdos is that much more dope than the other two. Let's see, Rhyperiors. I do have, where's my Alpha Rhyperior? If I could bring, what? That makes no sense. This should, okay, so I'm having the glitch that everyone else is experiencing right now too. I should be able to bring both of those in. So let me go. Where's, or not. Where's Rhyperior? You have a mark next to his name? Damn, I can't. That sucks. The shiny alphas that I do have can be brought in. I was stoked to see Rhyperior in this game. Ditto for worms, my little blue dude. Here's the decks. A real quick flip through. We'll go through these again if you guys want to see what shinies I have already and whatnot. But we have pretty good progress on Gen 1. Gen 2's all right. Gen 3's all right. Gen 4 is almost done. It's definitely the closest that I have to being done. Gen 5 is abysmal because don't have a game on this console that we can hunt a lot of Gen 5 in, but I have what I can get from the other games, I guess, for the most part. And I do have a couple of the legendary shiny, like there's my shiny Reshiram and my shiny Kyurem. We got our Chespin and our Froakie in here as well. Gen 6 is another, like, don't have much, but it's also small. Like, look at that. It's almost like just 2 boxes, just over 2 boxes. Gen 7's Gen 8's better. Gen 9 is completely finished, which is awesome. So there's that. I'm gonna save this and let's go. Let's take these into Paldea, shall we? You guys ready to hop in a Union Circle? Perfect. I'll get one loaded up. That way we can do this thing. Hyped to be playing with y'all. This is gonna be cool. I get to unicycle very much. You should try battling. I think it is really fun. I completely agree. I should try battling. I just have not dove into it yet because I'm addicted to shiny hunting. Anytime that I'm playing this game, it's like I'm like itching if I'm not shiny hunting. If that makes sense. Kind of strange, but it's the truth. But no, I will totally end up getting into battling. I want to do it and be good at it. Like I want to understand the mechanics, but I just have not put in the time. I know it takes a lot of time. Same thing with TCG. I really want to be able to play the card game and know what I'm doing, but I just haven't. Like I'm making picnic, then I need to change my team for the tall Pokemon. Okay, cool. For what? What do you mean? In relation to what? For what? Let me go ahead and connect to the internet and then I'll open this up. Oh. We can get a picnic. I don't, for whatever, I guess. Okay, let's get this going. Union Circle. Get her open. Form a group. Yeah. Be respectful to your people that you're playing with. Of course. We're all friends here. There we go, guys. X06H6R. Let's get her going. Nice. What is your profile picture? Is it a Lechonk? It is, isn't it? A sleeping Lechonk? I've never figured out how to change my profile picture. I'd love to. I just don't know how. I took a picture with a shiny Cyclizar on purpose and then couldn't use it. It's a shiny Lechonk. That's even better. Dope. Pyro. Look at us. Let's set out. Yeah, if either of you wants to explain to me how to change my picture. Wouldn't be mad at you two have helmets and I'm over here in a bucket hat. Riding different waves. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Alright, let me switch out my party. Guess I'm taking the eggs right back out. Let's see these big boys. Their sprites look good in this game. Not gonna lie. That's cool to see. The shiny birds are gonna be cool to see in this game. I'm stoked on that. Oh yeah, join the picnic and then we'll just throw all the Pokemon out at the same time. That's the purpose of the picnic. Oh sheesh, this is dope. The hat Pikachus, yay. Man, for an alpha Bergmite, what size is a regular Bergmite? That thing's still small. Heatran's huge, the birds are huge. The birds are dope. Where's the third bird? The Diancie is dope. That's sick. Didn't know it could be transferred into this game already. But it makes sense. It's like the trash. All the shiny alpha Vaporeon. That is dope. And it actually is big. It's not huge, but it's big. Where's the third bird? The hell's Zapdos? Maybe we're at the max amount of Pokemon that can be in here? I think that's what it is. Oh, it's because it's your picnic. That makes sense. Wow. Arceus is huge. Oh, it is shiny Heatran. That makes... I've got one of those. He's a good boy. That's awesome. What up, dude? I had to use a Master Ball on him because I was not prepared at all whenever I started. The birds are dope. They're so big. That's just insane. Yeah, what's the tallest? Is it like one of the forms of Dialga Palkia, the origin form? Oh, there's the Zapdos. Yeah. Let's see if I can pull out the shiny Zapdos. The Eternatus. He's a chonky boy. Look at that. My yellow bird. My yellow chicken. Look at him run. Let's go, chicken man. That is hilarious. I'm excited to see this tallest Pokemon. Alright, let's see shiny Eternatus now. Yeah, feel that shiny Hoopa Unbound, or show Hoopa Unbound. I don't have a Hoopa on console. I wish I did. I'd have to transfer one up from Pokemon Go. Oh, that is dope. That is the shiny, right? Where did you get that? That is sick. That is dope. What game was it in? Hunted like 5,000 to 6,000. That's not horrible, honestly, but still long. I'm just curious what game that'd be from. That's nuts. He's so big. That's awesome. Picnic time. All right, let's hop in here. Oh yes, I figured that it was going to be origin form. Dude, sick. You've got some good stuff. Shiny Rayquaza, shiny Groudon. I've got the Palkia. I've got the Eternatus. I've got the Arceus. I'm just jealous of the other three. And the Ursaluna is actually... Oh, there's regular Hoopa. It's so cute. Look at him. Hoopa's dope. I need one on console. Hoopa's Gen 7? That makes sense. Unfortunately, that's the like one generation of games that I've never gotten to play. I've watched the anime but never played it because the DS that I bought this guy like last October, and it's got all of those games loaded onto it, but for whatever reason, the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon will not load. Like, they freeze and shut down the system every time I load it up, so I'm gonna try and buy actual cartridge versions of them instead of the downloadable versions, and hopefully that'll work. But yeah, it's unfortunate because I really want to play that game. Let me show you something for sure. Show me. I think the coolest thing are still the Galarian birds. Oh wait, let me see what Sneasler looks like. Alpha Sneasler. That's an alpha? That is so... wow, the dogs are huge. Why are the alphas so small? This is sad. This is an alpha shiny Sneasler, and it's shorter than me. I cry every time. Just 12 shiny Eternatus. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Did you just get a bunch of codes for it? Or did you do one of those, did you get them from like a Blaine's giveaway, like I was talking to Pyro about earlier? Got codes? Nice. Man, your GameStop was very generous. They were a very strict one per person. Went to Canada a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna battle something real quick and see what it looks like. Who do I want to use? I think I use the boy Zapdos. Alright, Swablu. Oh, the sparkle. Look at the giant yellow chicken. Use that close combat. I guess their signature moves probably aren't in this game yet, but... to press the right joystick? What does the right joystick do in battle? I'll try it again. Oh. Oh. I never knew that. You just taught me something new. That's cool. Show me a move? Okay. Here, I'll run. Dada's a rude. Love it. I got that guy. Let's see Deontay. That's just a little bit aggressive. Deontay's probably gonna have a big part in the story in DLC, given it's like made of crystal. There'll be like a different form of it or something. I don't know, they'll figure it out. Yeah, sure, whatever you want to show off. We're having a flexing party right now. Flex what you got. Like, what's my 6-star raid for the day? We could also try and knock out a raid. I'm not sure if you guys do raids all that often. It's flying type. I don't know if I have anything good for that even. Yeah, I mean, Miraidon is gonna wreck it, but... do we all have Miraidon? Level 100? If we do, we can do this raid. I'm show you some signature moves. Okay, oh, my game crashed. What? I haven't had that happen in a long time. I think that was God telling me it's time to wrap up, guys, honestly. It's already 11:20. 20 minutes past where I said I was going to. That's weird. I haven't had a crash in a long time, but I think that is the sign. I think we're gonna call it. I feel bad, but we'll do this again like tomorrow, whenever you guys want to. Just come back on in here and we can hop in a Union Circle and do all that stuff. But Auto Parts, appreciate you joining us tonight. Again, you guys, anyone else here in the chat, if you have not liked, subscribed, the whole nine, it does mean a lot to me. We're trying to grow this channel. pretty new at this stuff, but I feel like we do pretty high quality stuff and have a lot of fun. So yeah, hang out here more. We're gonna have a good time. Pyro, appreciate you being here as always, buddy. Too. We had fun. It was a little bit shorter than last night, but like I said, tomorrow we'll be back to normal length and going for a full 4 hours. So we still did 3, which is great. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. But appreciate y'all being here and have a wonderful evening. Good night.